Welcome back, everybody. This is Shifty here with Garrisons Changing the Way You Pay, episode 19. I know we're getting close to the end of our 30-day stream. We only got 11 days to go after this. I'm really looking forward to capitalizing at the end here. We're going to get right into looting our buildings, try to get this done real quick. Obviously, we know that the looting part takes the most time. Go ahead and get our work order started in our trade post and move on to our farm, or our herb garden rather. I was going to post this should have been already posted. I was going to do it last night right when reset happened, but what happened with reset was my realm crashed about 3 hours before reset. So I wound up going to sleep at 3:30 and the realm was still down. But that's alright, it's up and running. I still got a chance to get my stuff done today before work, so I'm okay with that. Alright, herb garden down. Let's get the work orders turned in. Quick and easy. Off to the mine. The tedious mine. Again, I don't understand why I have to go down here and actually do this every day. Sure you heard my phone going off. Obviously I got more important things to do than answer my phone. Let's see here. Get all our ore. Alright, mine's done. We're going to move over here to our profession buildings. Excuse me. So this tune is herbalism and mining, so I really don't have any crafting professions for them. So what I did is I put a forge in here, so I had somewhere to smelt stuff. And then obviously I've been using an enchanter building on every one of my characters because in my opinion it's the most profitable, it seems to be anyway. Especially with all the crystals that I generate each day. Over 2 each day per character. And then we go ahead and take care of that farm in Pandaria. Make sure you jump on these blue flowers or stubborn weeds as soon as possible. They slowly build stacks, starting from 1 and going to 10. Alright, let's get these snake roots planted. It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all of them. One, 2, 4, 5, 6. Seven. And this is the 8th. Then we hearth back to our garrison, move on to the next character. It's not bad, we got that done in under 10 minutes. Real quick, I want to check my mail because I've been still posting those last few items that we crafted. Just to see. We sold a war staff. And a stack of Sorcerer's Earth. So we're up to 48k in sales on top of the game token that I already purchased. So we're not doing too shabby. And we're only 19 days in, so let's go ahead and move on. I'm getting on my main character now. we should already be at is Garrison, according to this load screen image. Alright, let's get some resources going. Don't start lagging on me now, please. Trader's Rube Chewer again, which is no good for us. The only thing he has cheap is Beast Hide. Alright, herb garden's done. Moving on to our mine. Alright, that was quick. Hit our speed burst and get the hell out of Dodge. Off to our profession buildings. As you know, this character is enchanting and jewel crafting, so we have an enchanting and jewel crafting hut, which I want an enchanting hut at every one of my characters anyway, because, you know, the cost of crystals. Pearl Steel Strike Talidite. We could easily do that. That one's fairly cheap to make. A 10 ore, 2 fireweed, no problem. And it awards us 216 gold. That's not too shabby. I'll sell 10 ore and 2 herbs for 216 gold any day of the week. Alright. Now quick earth to our farm. This looted up real quick. Let's see. So this farm purpose, just to recap real quick, I grow snake root and on 2 characters and songbell on the other 3. The songbell supply the harmonies that I need to do my Riddle of Steel transmutes. Riddle of Steel transmute make me a lot of money because it's all my extra trillium and everything that's getting burned up, and when I transmute to living steels, I sell them for like 300 gold each. Get these songbells planted. Like I said, the blue stubborn weeds first. That's 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Well, soon to be 6. Come on, stop lagging. 6. 7 and 8. Let's get these last 8 going. Six. 7. 8. Alright, farm's all done. We're gonna go ahead to hearth to our garrison. I'll be right back. I have to take a quick bathroom break. Sorry about that. So now let's go ahead and move on to our next tune. Nothing you can do in nature calls. Alright. I was tooling around on this tune last night, and I think I accidentally looted my Garrison cache or something. I looted something last night early. Wasn't that big of a deal to me. So if you've noticed, for your new viewers, I have specific herbs assigned to my herb gardens. The reason being is I wanted to eliminate at least one variable with the podling procs. If I'm specifically growing a specific herb at every character's herb garden, I know that when a podling procs, that it's going to proc for that herb. So it eliminates at least one variable. I mean, I don't know if it's going to proc for that herb, but I know when it does, it's going to be that herb for sure. Just helps me maximize the production on my herb gathering, in my opinion. I'm going to head over to our mine now again. Feels like we're cruising along today. I hope it continues to be so smooth. I mean, obviously our next two characters are the ones that take the longest because they're not Taurens. So they pick herbs slower. Second wing done, on to the third. Let's zoom out of here real quick. Looks like I missed one all the way up here at the entrance. There we go. collect, and turn in. Now to the profession buildings. This character, alchemy and inscription. So I obviously have an alchemy building and an inscription building. And then an enchanting building, of course. The reason I put an enchanting building on all my characters, for starters, I knew that the crystals that I was generating were worth a lot of gold. On top of that, I knew that with this little pot in the middle, even if I did not have enchanting, I could disenchant all the Warlords of Draenor gear that I collected during my quests and adventures for my leveling up. That gave me, a little bit of dust to help me with everything getting started. It's all about thinking ahead, thinking about what you're going to need and being prepared for it, and then you're going to be able to just flow in the gold. Alright, that's all done. Now we just need to do our professions. We do a daily transmute of living steel. And then we do our inscription. That's a lot of junk in my bags. Holy cow. We'll clean that up later. I'm not going to put you all through that bore. But that's what happens when you don't have a bank nearby and you're just looting your garrisons all the time. Oh, actually, we still got to do the farm on this character. Wait till you see at the end of 30 days when I have all my trillium made for my next Sky Golem for next month. And then I take the extras with the Motes of Harmony and Transmute Living Steels. Again, those living steels go about 300 gold a piece, give or take. So when you have, an extra 20 or 30 of those, it goes a long way. Especially this being a transmute master and me transmuting everything on this character. Allows for the procs to give me extras. Because it's Mista Pandaria material, it's not a Warlords material where they took away all the proc rates. There we go, that's one. This one's going to be pretty quick. plus 4 is 5. 6. That's 7. That's 8. Onto this side. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. Let's head back to our garrison. We're about 35 minutes into our stream almost. Which means we're under 12 minutes of character. That's good. We're doing real good. Let's get on the shots. Alright, resources are collected. Off to the herb garden. See, I told you these ones are so much slower because they're not torn. Now off to the mine. almost done here with the second wing. I gotta work in an hour. I'm not looking forward to it. To the profession buildings. Alright, this character. Leatherworking. So I have my leatherworking building. Let's get my soulbound materials. Obviously enchanting. So I have enchanting on every character for the reasons I explained earlier. Being able to disenchant all of my gear as I leveled, as well as making all these temporal crystals during the day. And then engineering. Now let's do our profession stuffs. Gear, spring parts, and jars, peculiar energy source. Alright. Another character down in the garrison to the farm. That's where we're headed, the farm. I hearthed my Pandaren farm. Get my herbs, or my snake root collected. Alright, let's start plowing the fields. get it in the ground. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's one, that's two, that's seven, that's four, that's six, that's seven, that's eight, and that's eight. Back to the garrison. Back to the garrison. Alright, one last tune to go. And that's the blinks here. Looks like we're starting at the farm on Blinks because he's not at his garrison. Let's get her done, folks. His first two are stubborn weeds. This character's got the worst luck with stubborn weeds. Yeah. Stubborn weeds and vermin. Really messed this dude up. All of a sudden the sun came up out here. So it looks like anyway. It's not near as gloomy. Apparently my till doesn't work. Oh, now you're gonna start tugging after I've been on it for 10 minutes. And they all got 10 stacks now. Thanks. Told you stubborn weeds were the best thing that ever happened to this character. That's 3. That's 4. That's 7. That's 8. Done tooling around with them fucks. Three, 5. Okay, that's 6. now to the garrison so we can finish this up. We are still under 50 minutes, and we are almost done. Now, keep in mind, I know this drags on, and the only reason that I'm streaming the entire thing is to prove to you guys that, look, all I'm doing is going through my garrisons. I'm not making any gold any other ways. You can read the items that I'm collecting out of the auction house that I've made and crafted and sold. You can see everything I've done here is completely self-sufficient. There's shorter ways to do this, shortcuts, like if you only wanted to do a jewel crafting and enchanting hut, you'd be able to collect enough gold to pay for your account. Just a few minutes on each character every day. You could probably do that with one character, but it would probably take you close to all 30 days to support your account without leaving the garrison. There's many other ways to make gold in this game. I'm just doing what's easiest for me and most convenient for me, so I don't have to go out, look for raids, look for dungeons, whatever I'm doing for solo and old stuff, for old content, gear, posting that. You know, I just don't like to waste my time farming. If I'm going to waste my time, it's going to be right here in my garrison where I'm safe. I'm not going to get ganked. I can't get, you know what I mean, smashed by 20 alliance, or I don't have to worry about anybody stealing my herbs or picking my mines before I get them. I don't have to worry about any of that. This is completely self-sufficient. You've seen me do this in under an hour on a total of 5 characters, with narrations. Obviously, I was moving along pretty quick today. But I'm also doing 5 garrisons, which is unnecessary. You know, I plan on doing 6, but I obviously don't need to. I've already proven that to myself. Considering the stuff that I sold from halfway in has already bought me a game token, and I've already made 40k on top of that. Get this mine cleared out. Apparently one of my geckos is shedding, so it's acting all crazy, and the cat's stalking it. I mean, it's in a cage, so the cat can't get it, but the cat sees it moving around in the cage, and it's like, ooh, what's that? This is the same kitty that sits on their cat tree in the gecko room, my tropical gecko room, where most of my geckos are. And then during feeding time, when we got all the cages open, just, you know, calmly and collectively sits in the top of the cat tree, hoping that one might get loose, which is pretty funny. She just sits there and patiently waits the whole time, thinking she's helping. One of the funny things is the cat has actually caught a gecko that got loose that we did not know got loose. The cat was acting all funny, stalking something. We're like, what do you got? We thought it might have been a bug, a spider, a cricket, you know. stuff like that. Um, and when we found it, it was a gecko. We're like, whoa, how'd you get out of your cage?
That's still recharging. I can't cast it that quickly. I need a target.
I didn't get a cart from over here, did I? Well, that's not nice. I guess I did. Alright, last one coming at us. Gotta hit the profession buildings right here, and then we're done. Alright, I'm a tailor, so I got my tailoring building. I'm not an enchanter, but I still have my enchanter building. And then I'm a blacksmith on this character, so I have my blacksmithing building.
For the hole.
There we go. That's everything all taken care of. We've well under an hour, about 55 minutes stream this today. I just want to close by saying thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please look us up. You can Google Horde Supremacists and probably find our YouTube channel. Obviously, you know already that we have our Twitch TV stream. And then we have Horde Supremacists. .com is in development. We also have our email, hordes_supremacists at yahoo.com. You can contact us there. If you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, any ideas for future videos, you know, if you just want to be involved and you like what I'm doing and you just want to give us a shout out and want to shout out back, please don't hesitate to contact us. I love all the feedback, good and bad. Without negative feedback, I wouldn't know how to fix the things that I'm doing wrong, or I wouldn't know how to answer the questions that you have. So please contact me. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what's on your mind. If there's anything I can do to answer your questions, I'd be there for you. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all our support that we're getting. We hope that everybody's doing what they need to do to get their garrisons up and running and pay for their accounts with in-game cash. Myself, I haven't paid for my game in over 3 months with real money. I'm highly urging all my guild members to do this. Depending on their success rate is going to be how far ahead we go and move on. I mean, I already have like 4 or 5 guild members that are well on their way to a self-sufficient garrison pool, if you will, pool of garrisons, because you know, everybody's making just a couple just to do what they're doing. They see me going through this. They see me paying for my accounts with WoW tokens. They see me with thousands and thousands of extra gold all the time, and they're like, how do you do it without leaving your garrisons? And this is why I'm doing this stream. It's a 30-day stream. It should be informative enough to tell you everything that's going on. And I hope that you're learning and you're using this experience to be able to pay for your account without having to use real money. Whether it's your own real money, your parents' real money, it just doesn't need to happen anymore. We can buy game tokens. So this is going to be, I feel that this is going to be a great series of videos to teach everybody how to really take advantage of all these WoW tokens. So please, if you have any questions, contact us. Horde_supremacist@yahoo.com. You can follow us on our stream. You can even send me an in-game mail to just about any character that starts with the first 6 letters Shifty on Darkspear Horde. You see my characters' names here. If you're worried about the funny letters, send it to Shifty Claws. Shifty Claws is my latest druid. There's no funny letters in his name. It's just SHIFTYCLAWZ. A Z, not an S. It is a Z at the end of Shifty Claws. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope to see you on the next stream, and we hope that you keep following us, and we're looking to seeing you in the future. Thank you very much.